Hey everybody, everybody looks pretty tired, but I just wanted to check in and see where we are with all of our activities for this week. Jen, do you mind starting and giving us an update?
Yeah, Kip and I, we finally hammered it out on the curriculum. I mean, yeah, he was right. We need 10 courses, we need 30 credits. There's just no getting around it. He was right.
Yeah, she was kind of a pain to work with, but we hammered it out.
Great. Well, that's great. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys have done to develop the curriculum and also identify all the skills that our students certainly need. The one question I do have is, has there been any decision on or any thoughts on whether we're going to allow students that have a lower math ability directly into the course? Do you guys have any thoughts on that?
Kip and I really don't think they're going to be able to succeed. They have to be college ready in math, otherwise we shouldn't bring them right into the certificates. I know the grant wants us to kind of think out of the box, be innovative, and lower the level a bit, but I just don't exactly see how we can do that.
You know, I have a couple of really solid candidates for the program. 3 of them are veterans. They don't have the solid math that Kip and Jan are looking for. However, I think with tutoring, a lot of tutoring up front, I think they'll retain most of it, and I really think they will be good candidates for the program. And I really think we need to consider the overall person and not just the math. That is fixable.
Okay, do you guys, Kip and Jen, have you met these students that Sue is talking about yet?
I met them. She's right. They're bright. I don't know. Maybe if they could get some tutoring ahead of time, that might change my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I like them too, but I'm kind of concerned that they're going to be able to handle the higher level math that they need for engineering.
You know, I've already talked to the tutoring center. This is a very high visibility grant project that we have, and they're willing to provide tutoring for these students for the upfront, and hopefully they'll retain a lot of it. They've also offered to assign a tutor to us for the first month of the grant just to support these students. Would you feel better if we did that?
I'd be willing to think about it. I'll consider it.
Okay.
I feel better about it. Yeah, definitely.
All right, so it sounds like we have a really good start. Will you continue to work with the tutoring center, and Kip and Jen, will you guys meet with these students and see if they might really be viable grant candidates?
Sure, we can do that.
Great. Thank you, guys.
You know, I've got to admit, I was wrong about Kim. She's doing a really good job leading the team. Kip got on my nerves at first, but we've really learned how to work together, and I think it's okay. I think he's going to come around about the students with the math skills. I think we really need to take a good hard look. We need to recruit top quality students, but he might be, he might be wrong. We might be able to take him in and work with them.
Sure, I do think Kip's going to come around, especially if he meets them individually. He'll be able to, and the veterans especially, he'll see what they have to offer and he'll see that they're a good fit for the program. With the tutoring, I think they're going to be fine.